What is going on YouTube? Brian 2.0 here back with another video, and today we are taking a look at the Transformers Power of the Primes, or POTP, Deluxe Class Dinobot Swoop. So here he is. Let's set him off to the side. And let's take a quick look at the packaging. Packaging is done very nicely with Swoop in the bottom corner right there in his dinosaur mode. Got Dinobot Swoop, Deluxe Class, POTP, Transformers, Generations. And come around to the back here, you got how will the fearsome Dinobot Bombarder wield the power of the primes? I don't know. That is up to you. Excuse me. But one thing I'm going to say is that this box art here is not anything accurate to the actual figure. The coloring is off on the chest. This piece, the beak on the Dinobot, the dinosaur mode, is not clear. It is actually painted. And I just want to throw that out there. Just saying, he changes in 11 steps. You got the Prime Armor, which looks silly, but you do get out on the Pterodactyl mode, which looks okay. You got Prime Armor, you can do the whole thing. Choose your Prime, Power of the Primes, POTP. Setting that off to the side, let's take a quick look at his accessories. One being a nicely molded sword. As you can see, it looks very nice. It is just red plastic and a little clear bit here. And he does come with the new fist we've been getting in Powers of the Prime. And this is for Volcanicus, of course. Can't wait to get him. And you can pop out this clear piece right here, set that off to the side, and you can put an Enigma Headmaster, or it's either Headmaster or Titan Master. I don't know that much about the G1 Titan Master stuff, so please forgive me. But I stuck the Dinobot Enigma in there. You can just plug that in. This can become a clear gun. I'll try to show that off if I can remember. That can come a gun in robot mode, the clear piece, and you got a nice, very nice collector card with all the power things. And then you got Dinobot Swoop, and then come around to the back, and you got Micronus Swoop, power links to share his aerial abilities. Alright, and then of course he comes with his instructions. Alright, setting everything off to the side. Here we have Swoop in his Pterodactyl mode. Pterodactyl mode looks very good if you ask me. You got nice details. And, yeah, it just looks really good. Now, when you get the figure and look at the box, he may look a little bit bigger, but he's actually, like, I'm talking about bulk-wise, like, kibble. He's actually not that bad. He kind of looks aerodynamic, especially if you look at it from the top. But, yeah, he looks pretty good. Detail on mine. I do have a few QC issues in this mode. Quality control. QC. And that is with the pterodactyl head. The head is, sometimes will not connect very well. I got the head angled just right so it'll connect. But sometimes whenever I'm transforming it, it will just not connect. And it takes me a couple of minutes. And then you got some nice molded in detail up here. Some black paint. You got some red paint. Come around to underneath. You got some stickers. Are those actually stickers? I don't know. No, that's for robot mode. And for comparison, we'll set them down there. And here's Deluxe Class Jazz, who I just reviewed earlier. As you can see. And here he is with his leader and Grimlock. There you go. There's that. And you can store the weapons in this mode. There is a peg hole right under there, and there is a peg. And you can just peg that in for underneath the beak. Now he's got a spiky goatee of death. Or a beard of death. And his head cannot physically support that. I do not believe. Oh, wow. He can support that. That is shocking. And then you can have the Prime Armor. And then voila. Yeah. But that's everything for the pterodactyl mode, other than articulation. So let's go over that. You got flap at the wings. There is these pegs right here for little headmasters, I do believe. So just be careful of that. Don't want to break those. You can go down. You can fold the wings up. Your head can, if you can, the pterodactyl head's mouth can, dang it, open up and get a nice munch. And then the little feet can angle downward. The little pterodactyl feet. It's so cute. But, yeah, that's everything for the pterodactyl mode. Now let's get into the transformation to robot mode. So what you're going to do is take the, back pterodactyl feet, and you're just going to pull those out. Just like so. And you're going to take the pterodactyl legs and just push them up against the back of the robot legs. And you're going to just take these, untab them, and pull them down, and you're just going to separate them, fold out the feet, the robot feet, and then you're just going to fold these wings down and just move these downward, just like so. Excuse me. You're going to take the entire pterodactyl head, push that down, and you're going to fold down that, reveal the head, just like reveal the shield, and then unpeg the arms from the side and fold out the hands. Once you do all that, and situate everything, stand them up, and here we have, get everything situated, Deluxe Class Swoop in his robot mode. And I want to go ahead and say that this looks fantastic in this mode, and it just overall looks good. It has great paint, and I think this guy doesn't have stickers on him, which that's a plus, so no detail will be subtracted over time with this figure. I'm pretty sure anyway. I may be wrong. But, yeah, he can hold his accessories. You can put the sword in this hand, and where there is a fist, you can take the peg, pull that off to the side, and you can just do the silliest little shield thing. It can do it. Believe me. There we go. So you got a shield. Or if you want, you get the silly prime armor thing, which looks terrible, and I know I just bumped the camera. It's the end of the world. Okay, we'll just peg that into the side, and there are just 2 pegs on the pterodactyl head, and that looks awful. And yeah, there's just 2 there's pegs on the inside of that, and there's a peg on the inside of the thumb. And like I was saying earlier, you can hold the that clear piece as a clear blaster. So, set all this off to the side. Swoop does look really good. I ain't gonna lie. I love this character design in this mold. Looking at the little legs. Moving on up. He got a nice Autobot symbol. Head sculpt looks really good. He's got blue eyes. Got some silver paint going on in there. Blue eyes, like I said. Got the and I'm pretty sure the detail right here on the chest is not stickers. I'm pretty sure. Come around to the side here. Got some of the same detail from the pterodactyl mode. Come around to the back. And that is that. So for comparison, let's get him up. Here he is with my Deluxe Class Jazz, who I just reviewed the morning of this recording. Organize the flip. So that's how this is how he scales with Jazz. So to the side here we have him with his fearless leader, Grimlock. As you can see how they scale. And that is it for the comparisons. So for articulation in this mode, he's pretty well articulated. You got a swivel at the thigh, a little bit of toe pivot. You can get him doing some ballerina dances, I guess. And I don't know if you really count this, but he's got these feet can fold out. But that's more for pterodactyl mode. If you want him doing some aerial poses, you got bend at the knee. He can go forward and backward for his thighs on the ball joint. Can go outwards. And if you move up the beak just enough, he does have a waist swivel. But I think that's more for combined mode. And I'm trying to get all the Dinobots to form Volcanicus, and I'll show that off later. You do get a bend at the elbow. About 90 degree, I want to say. His hand can move inwards. His arm is on a ball joint, so it just has a ton of articulation. Head can move back and forth. Can sort of get some nodding action up in there. But, yeah, and then these wings are posable. But yeah, I think that's everything for this review. I hope you all enjoyed it, so be sure to click like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, if y'all have any other recommendations for a video, be sure to comment that in the description below, and I'll be sure to go comment section below, and I'll go and check it out. But I think that's all for this review. Here, Ryan 2.0, out.